Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's gonna be alright this morning.
Good afternoon, New Englanders. This is your host, Lord Micah, and today we want to come to you with I Just Need a Few. I Just Need a Few is a few moments on Monday where we take a break from the mundane Mondays and turn it into a miraculous Monday. How we do that? Separate ourselves just a little bit. As you know, I must inform first-time listeners all the time, this is something different, so you don't like it, turn it off. It intrigues you, listen a little longer. Point blank and period, our discussion today is beating the odds. Sometimes beating the odds may not be interpreted the right way. We may use a sports analogy to fix our mind on how we can obtain a life situation and be in that, but sometimes it doesn't always work. We can even go the intellectual route and try to figure it out systematically. And even that sometimes doesn't even fully guarantee us a solution. So then we fall into a place of what do I do now? Where it seems the odds of a situation, the negatives of a situation is stacked against you. But as we know with a battery, it takes positive and negative transactions to somehow come together and create energy to propel that force into another stage of being. It seems so minute because it's all placed inside a battery. But this battery is the same as you and I. For when you are full of positive energy, there's got to be a negative balance to come to counteract that positive energy. Why? To launch you into another being. Sometimes we get stuck on being a rechargeable battery. And that's okay for some. That's what you want to be. That's where you want to be. But for those who are more spiritually inclined and find there's something inside of you calling you, maybe it's your passion, maybe it's your dream, whatever it is, there's something inside calling you, and you got to get to that thing. So, beating the odds, this is for you. This parallel is for you today. Always consider the negative points as a check mark. They might be a weakness, but again, positive always overcomes negative. That's just a law of nature or a law of the universe, however you want to break it down. There's no way to compel that. The impossibilities of a thing comes from the imagination, and the imagination is always king. So you got to be careful what you imagine, how you imagine it. All right, because here comes the negative things. They come through your own imagination as well. So you want to beat this thing, right? You want to get it under control. First, it's your emotions. Secondly, it's your integrity. Thirdly, just your inner being. You gotta surrender to that inner being, that inner energy that's really calling you. Every time that you think about something, it's this particular purpose that's in your mind. And it's always positive, never, ever negative. That negative current that flows is to make you aware of the positive. Alright, it might sound a little complicated, but it's not. Again, let's do a little overview. Positive, negative, battery. If you're a rechargeable battery, if you're a regular battery. You're a regular battery, you drain your energy. Don't call it depression. Then you get down to a point where you can't lift yourself back up. Then you have another type, which is a rechargeable battery, which is could take a second, breathe, get some air, and come back and do it again. That's the type of battery you want to be. And then there's the solar battery, which continually gains its power and never drains out. That's where we ultimately want to be. But again, remember, you have to be able to be positive, deal with the negative, to make it connect, push yourself to that higher level. These are words for those who got vision. You can tune in or out at your leisure. Lord Michael with a word for you and myself. Peace. Stay strong. Get at me. Wherever you at in New England, you share the same vision as I do, get at me. We're doing this year. 211, year heaven. For my New England sisters and brethren. Peace. Lord Micah out. Knowing you could beat all odds. One.